She does a 15.
Recording?
So she ties. I need
I can't see
78.
Good lord.
I know. 2,
The 8s.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm sure
7.
you with the 8.
One
You
more.
already have his. Some good rolls. Real
16,
good
17,
rolls.
18, 19, 20, 21, 27,
Looks like 35.
35.
Half, so that's going
18.
18.
And then he's going to claw at her.
Is there a limit how many rounds it stays out, or is it just
20.
until it dies?
20's a hit.
I can have it for an hour.
That's sexy.
Is it hit?
Yep.
2d6 plus 4.
Dangerously sexy.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. Let me do some math real
You're
quick.
about to bring her down.
What's this recharge thing, Macquarie?
It
breath
means
attack.
every turn you roll a d6, and if you, I don't know if it does it say 5
5 or 6.
Alright, so if you roll a 5 or 6 at the start of your next turn for that thing, then it regains use of its fire breath.
Awesome.
Otherwise, it cannot use it.
Yeah. Ooh, I misread that, my bad.
Dang, it has 114 health.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how we're ever going to lose a boss fight as long as you have that.
Because its AC's 14.
But that's still a lot of health
Alright,
and a
Lorena,
lot
go
of
ahead.
damage.
I say, as I move, forfeit now and retain your dignity.
So you're going to give him the command forfeit?
Yes. Wisdom saving
To
throw.
which one?
The king!
The king.
That is going to be a 14.
He fails.
He fails. He's
All
going to
right.
forfeit on his turn.
I didn't want to do it that way.
You want to trick him?
I didn't want to trick him.
And then I'm going to
The
do
crowd is gonna hate you guys.
mass healing word.
No, you just didn't. You just
You
did a
just
spell.
fell.
I
can't.
did not do that then. Then I'm going to pitch snipe. Can I do that?
Yeah, yes, you can use a cantrip.
Plus 9.
Against
17?
Two. Against 2.
The guy, the king.
Miss.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright. On his turn, he yells
I
out.
look at the crowd and I'm like, or these people over here, I'm like, don't let him forfeit. I don't want him to forfeit.
Why do you gotta do this?
Because I don't
'Cause
want to
they're
win
gonna-
that way.
Yeah, they're going to be...
I was fine with Gary. I didn't care about Gary, but
they're gonna
this
al-
fight
they're
I
gonna alter
don't
the
want.
rules as well if you...
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Let's do it. He yells out, forfeit!
I tell him no. I don't want to do it. I want him to keep fighting.
Alright,
Give him a
combat.
second chance.
Combat pauses at this point as the leaders up here get together.
If he forfeits, so do I.
Why you do this, bro?
Because I don't want him to forfeit.
Well, now that
This
he's
is you
recovered-
playing your character. I didn't try to meta. That's why I told you not to do it. That's why I didn't say anything.
Now that he's yelled it out, is he already like, I didn't mean it?
Yes, he yells out, full magical trickery!
Which is completely within the rules.
True.
What did I say?
They all come out. King Vartax stands and says, "It is our decision that the rules of this game have allowed for the use of any type of magic. However, tricking a person into forfeiting themselves
Which is pretty smart.
goes against the spirit of this tournament. Therefore, we will rule that no longer will a person be able to disqualify themselves while under the influence of another person's magical prowess. However, you can still use magical prowess to otherwise affect their actions. However, no disqualifications will be given for actions determined by this thing."
Now you use it for him to tell her, I got this, don't act, next move.
It has to be a one-word command. though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
can't do that
except for
specific.
dominate
I need you to
person.
heal me.
What if you said statue? Would they just like freeze?
Freeze.
They probably just spend their turn doing that, but then the next turn they'd be like, "What the crap did I just do?"
Why did I just do that?
No, I'll just make them grovel then.
Alright, McQuarrie.
All right, King Kieran nods at everybody and then spits in the ground again, and he's looking
Sleep.
and he's looking at
Same
you.
thing as grovel. It only lasts one round.
If they fall asleep, it doesn't end.
Yeah, but how do you make yourself sleep?
It was magic.
Yeah, but it's like telling somebody to come in. Like if I was like off and sleep.
Yeah, but you're not magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It'd be
It's
like
different from the
fainting for
spell
them.
Sleep, because the spell sleep is like using magic to make them sleep.
Right.
Not
Yeah,
just
and-
telling them to sleep.
And command is magic, therefore it's like magical sleep,
Sure.
right?
Was that
DM?
what?
If you were to command somebody to sleep versus the spell sleep, then you're just telling them to go to sleep.
It would just work for one round and they wake up.
Yeah.
Well, if they actually fell asleep, they wouldn't naturally just wake up.
Yes, they do. If it was
Yeah,
magic.
for command. For the spell sleep, it lasts longer,
Yes, exactly.
That's not what we're talking about.
which is what I'll be
So
casting.
there's a difference between the two.
Well,
So in other words,
actually,
if you command them to sleep and they just like do the next turn to like lay down and like go to
Yeah.
sleep, and then they'd be like, "What the crap?"
I don't think they would actually be able to
No, they
fall
wouldn't actually
asleep.
fall asleep. No.
That's what I was trying to say.
All right. All right. So Kieran spits and charges again at you, although he used his action to forfeit, so he doesn't do anything. He yells out as he goes by, "Carol, keep that monster busy. I'll help you with it in a second after I smash this half dwarf."
Dang. He's a little racist.
I'm glad he's
I
mad
know.
at her.
This is where you go down.
that's
It's where
where,
one of us goes down.
that's where I fly away.
You don't fly
No, you can't no more. I had to
Oh,
break concentration so I can do this.
is spoiled.
I am ruined.
ruined. No, I'm going to do mass cure wounds on us and then
Thank
walk
you.
away.
Do a charisma saving throw for the chimera.
Why?
About to charm your pet, bro.
It's not charming. Don't worry. Let's see what happens.
No, that
If
sounds
it's for
bad.
turning, I don't think that's how it works.
It's not turning.
Alright. 18 plus 8.
All right. Nothing happens.
Darn right, nothing happens.
What was it gonna be?
It was going to be banished.
Oh, cool.
I love that fucking spell. Sucks that I can't banish
You
her.
would've screwed. Then
Nah. Then I just keep attacking her. Alright, Macquarie. My turn.
Hold on one second.
Okay. It's probably long enough.
She just went.
Yes, that's all she does. All right, next is Jin's turn.
5 or 6, baby.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Six. Breath attacks back.
Breath attacks.
Does he have it
back.
this round?
Yes.
It's nice. Do it again.
Actually, I went out of turn. It was supposed to be me, then the Chimera.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot him with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Oops.
12 plus 9.
Miss.
God damn! That's 21, isn't it?
Yep. Like I said, he has higher AC than him.
That does not hit.
Alright, now this one. Can I use the 5 or do you want me to re-roll it?
That's fine.
Alright. So,
Breath attack.
bite attack.
Okay.
16 plus 7.
Hit.
6, 10.
10 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
give
any of
me.
this poison?
No.
All right.
Then you give me. No, because I know dwarves.
Dex save throw.
Yes.
On cleric.
There's going to be a 6.
Awesome. 78.
Do you need more?
Nah, that's good.
Ooh, once.
16, 17, 18, 22, 29, 33.
33.
She's down.
She goes down.
Alright. And then I tell the Sphinx to
Chimera.
Chimera to move in, and then he's going to do a claw.
Okay.
If we can fucking hit this guy.
Nope.
Nope. Not this time.
I wasn't gonna hit him anyway, let's face it.
All right, Lorena.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay. Third level spell?
No, actually, it's a 5th level spell.
Oh, you're casting it as a 5th level spell? Oh, Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass
oh,
Cure Wounds.
Cool. All right.
God.
Pretty sure that's 3d8, right? Plus
Yes.
charisma modifier?
Yes.
Jeez.
For each one. So 5.
No, I just rolled
No,
one.
it's just
D8?
for everybody.
Damn it.
That's right.
I tried. Oh yes!
8.
Yeah,
8. 5.
Okay,
21
so
plus 26 health to everyone.
26 health to both of you.
Woohoo!
All right, anything else? That was your action.
Yes, I know. I'm going to move
That's a nice heal.
behind that pillar like a coward.
You actually move there too if you wanna.
I think that's good. And that's it for me. I think, unless you want me to try pitch sniping from
Where you
there.
are, you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you don't have.
Okay, well then I'm done.
Alright, King, let's do it!
Alright, with a roar, he disregards the
And
chimera.
gets an opportunity
Yep.
attack. Which one do I use?
Just use the top one.
Bite.
Probably bite.
Ah, mother flippin'
So
stupid
close.
luck.
Probably in this.
No! Come back!
No!
He can't make it though.
You can't, so he's just going to throw his hammer once. You can't
Well,
do 3 attacks.
looks like we're gonna play Ring Around the Rosies. Pocket
That's
full
going
of
to be a hit with a
Chimera.
27.
It's because she has a lot of health now.
Alright, you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Dwarves are stubborn little
She-
bastards,
11
aren't
plus
they?
26
Yeah, you
is
don't
37.
insult a dwarf. You get away
dude,
with it.
like I cannot get
Now
this
you're at
fucker to
26.
attack me.
Maybe if you insult him. That worked for her. She's
Well, I don't know. She should probably keep insulting him. Like, I've taken like
Sorry.
9 hits from you, and I'm a chick, and I'm still standing. You call yourself
I will
king?
be saying something like that. Like,
You're only half my king.
Alright, Jin.
and here I thought dwarven kings were stronger.
He says, I'll show you my strength. Stand still.
2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Into the wall.
That's stupid.
I have advantage.
Ah!
Good thing. I was hoping to be another one.
That's an achievement. I'll take that. I'll take that shit. Here's the second one. God damn.
Try try hitting.
Stop sucking. Oh my gosh.
Yes, they all just bounce
Roll
off
better.
his dwarven armor.
5 or 6.
Tink, tink, tink.
Breath attack is not
No.
back. Bite and claw.
And horns. Alright, first one to the back. So 9 plus 7.
Miss.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, here comes the horns. 12 plus 7. Nope. God damn.
Nope.
13 plus 7. Nope.
Higher AC
I'm guessing
is
it's
21.
22. Yeah.
22 or 23.
Alright, here comes
Or
the claws.
28.
Nope. Nope. That was 10 rolls with 0 hits.
Yes, everything.
Was it 10? Oh, yeah, included me, yeah.
Yep.
Yes, everything just bounces off his armor.
Just keep running.
Learn, your turn.
Just keep running.
I'm
Run
running.
and heal. Run and
No, go diagonal this way.
Alright,
You can move
1, 2, 3,
Well, diagonal's supposed to be 7.5 feet.
4,
Otherwise, you would just move diagonal the whole time you'd get further.
5, 6.
Serpentine.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm going to cast command.
Alright.
Are you gonna do it again?
Not forfeit, though, just something else.
This is a 24.
That is a pass.
Should have just healed yourself. Oh well.
Pitch snipe them. I
Okay.
can hit him from here now.
You could Bardic Inspire, so he can actually hit.
I already gave it to him, didn't I?
You can give it.
Already
to him.
used
You can
it.
use it to. You can use it like 5 times a
Yeah,
day.
charisma
now.
modifier.
I used it to pass a saving throw.
Alright, then I'll just give it to you.
Okay.
Or the Chimera.
Well, the Chimera know how to use
Alright.
its bardic inspiration.
I don't
Maybe,
think so.
maybe now. All right. Well, I guess we both get
Please. Nope.
Would
Here
you
comes me.
hit him?
17
Yes!
plus 9.
That's a hit.
Yeah!
So as he passes by, since it pushes him 2 feet,
Oh, you can use.
yes,
Eldritch Blast?
Warcaster.
Oh, cool.
Will it still push him?
Yes.
All right.
So let's see. He was.
It's not till he leaves the
Two.
radius, right?
Yes.
So, you'd be
So it
pushing-
would be.
You push him this way.
Oh wow. So hitting. 9 plus 4.
I have my
13
rapier
damage.
out, so he falls into it.
and dies on impact.
Ah!
Now he will try to hit you 3 times with his warhammer.
I feel like I
Good
should get an
night.
oppie.
Good night,
You do
sweet
not
Lorena.
get opportunity attacks for forced movement.
Yeah, I don't know how many times you need us to say that in one game.
Well,
All right, 2 misses
until I give up.
Good night, sweet Lorena.
and a hit. 20.
Oh,
Only one hit, you'll be conscious.
You
Maybe.
take 16 bludgeoning damage.
I am still conscious.
Next, it is Jin's turn. Let me see how much HP
I have
this guy
10
still has
health.
left.
No shit.
He hasn't taken a whole lot of hits.
14 plus 9.
23.
23 is a hit.
Thank God.
22 is the AC.
Yep.
Miss.
So 1 hit. 9 damage
Plus pillar.
plus pillar. No, actually, it'd be here and then here. So he'd be pushed into the wall. D6.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
1 damage.
So 10 total.
Okay.
He's pushed. Chimera.
Get the breath
Wait,
attack.
let's move that chimera.
Huh?
Move that chimera.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can get it.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Nope, no breath attack.
I'm gonna
Fudge.
move as well. Can I go? Nah, I already. No, it's fine. How does moving big creatures work?
What if it's allied? It can move through your space.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, cool.
Dang, and blocks him from
Yeah,
the
he
threat.
does. Now he has to fight it.
And then you go to the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Crit fail.
Sorry, Lorraine.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot you had. Never mind.
Yeah, he has advantage. It's fine.
Do I?
Sure, why not?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Trying to help you
Alright.
win.
Would
trying to help
you
win this
stop
fight.
asking?
Because you're losing it and he wants you to
15
win.
plus
I don't want
7,
you,
22.
I want you to lose.
Yeah, he doesn't like
Good
that
job.
whole cheesing thing I
I
did.
hate the cheese.
It really
thing.
pisses him off.
Did we cheese?
No.
No,
We fought
We
straight
met
up.
the battle honorably.
you sure did.
Hey, it's not our fault. We're clever, okay?
4, 8
Jeez.
damage.
That's how you gotta win, I guess.
Clever.
Yes.
Sorry.
Huh?
8.
Switching up that.
Here comes the
You
horns.
can't win with Braun. You win with
18
Green.
plus
Like, oh,
7.
You didn't know if you could win it or not. You
26
immediately assumed.
I
it was
knew
not.
I couldn't.
No help for Jew.
He could have.
Aquarius. Almost
9, 10,
everything's
11,
I
wrong.
was expecting
13.
him to charge in and like tank both of them, and all you do is sit back there and heal them and like throw in a pitch snipe and everything.
Right.
They would have both concentrated on him because that would be the honorable thing to do.
Honorable.
In fact, she might have stayed back and then just did the same thing and just be a slug out
But see,
test.
I don't know them. 13 for this one.
You don't know anything about Dwarves culture. 13 damage?
Yes.
I do.
That's a crit. That's a crit.
Not 20.
Okay.
12.
Full damage.
16.
16. Alright.
High five, yo.
How's he looking?
Well done.
Also, weak. High five. Not enough power.
That's because I'm thinking.
You can do
When he
that?
uses his brain, it detracts from his other muscles.
It does. And I lose my surroundings too.
Yes, he is bloody.
Oh man.
He does that thing that the other characters do on TV where, like, the world swirls around them while they're thinking.
Looks like you're gonna pull out the win.
Alright, Lauren, your turn.
Depends.
His only chance of winning was if
One,
he killed the
2,
chimera.
3. I'm gonna
But he
stop to
didn't.
do another quick heal.
He may now.
Maybe.
Well, are you doing another Master Cure Wounds?
Yes.
And you got 2 5th level spell slots now?
Yes, I do. I know.
God.
Or else we'd be boned. 7, 2, 4. Alright, so 14 plus 5.
13.
13 plus 5. I don't math.
18.
18.
And then I continue on my merry way.
Nisha, did you reapply your expertise? Did you choose 2 more skills
I did not yet.
to double proficiency?
I did not. But I will. I was gonna put them in
You're
like.
really bad at leveling up.
Unless you really
Yes, I am.
Alright.
I need
Kieran
like an
turns
app that
around
does it for
About
me.
time.
and he is going to try tackling the Chimera out of the way.
That'd be awesome.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Or just add strength modifier, that's what I'll do for him too.
Oh, and I gave you the bardic inspiration.
You gotta
again.
beat a 19.
17.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. Michelle, you have magical secrets. You can choose any 2 spells from any class that you now can do. So you can choose any 5th level spell.
Oh my god, fireball.
I was
There's
thinking.
probably better 5th
That's
level
madness.
spells.
There's absolutely.
Yeah, some of the ones I was
Lightning?
reading
Call
off
down
earlier
lightning?
that were ridiculous.
Does he get an opportunity attack?
I was
yes, you will.
thinking tiny
Finally!
magic tiny hut and magic missile.
12 plus 7. That's
Those are the 2 you want to choose?
Well,
Those
maybe-
are rounds up to you.
Those 2
Let's
each
do it!
spell.
He would
Okay.
attack you if you had just used
I'm gonna choose something more
Any
dangerous.
spell.
You could take like tsunami.
So he just runs here, but he's still looking
Boo
past you
Banomi.
at Lorenya's fling
Yeah,
backside.
it must be a level you can
You
cast
don't-
a
he just
Shonen
wants to
Bard or a cantrip.
toss his
Yeah.
warhammer
Any
and
level
smash
5
his
spell
skull
from
there.
We'll
any
go
class.
over the spell book later.
Jin, it's your turn.
I look
Magic
at
missile
him,
would
and
not
I'm
be
like,
what you should
I'll
choose.
wait till next
magic
round when you can
horrible.
attack again, so I'm not going to do anything.
And we'll print out a new character
But my
sheet.
Chimera's gonna.
Okay.
Let's first see if he gets his
enough.
breath attack.
No.
No. First attack. 16 plus 7.
Hitch.
It's gonna be a surprise if they actually fight us.
I'm just glad they rolled that, command forfeit thing, because otherwise when you come into fight, should have been like, command forfeit.
8, 9,
and
10,
like, alright,
11.
I'm out.
11 damage?
'Cause I don't ever win on wisdom throws.
Oh, did you see that crap?
What is that, 21?
It was like,
17 or 14 plus
That
7.
doesn't
Yeah,
mean I
21's
can't
a miss.
charm you or command you to do other things.
Rolls, bro.
It's true.
Luck charm.
I don't have
There
to
you
charm
go.
you.
That's
We're both
16.
elves.
I can still command you. And I have dominate person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can certainly try.
You still.
If we get a rest,
I will try.
I'll just cheese.
You'll just fly?
Yeah, I'll cheese.
All right, Loredia, it's your turn.
I'll just keep shooting you.
Well, time to play Ring Around the Rosies.
Should run to that thing.
I am.
I should like first
Can you
round.
put me over?
We hit somebody. I'm just gonna like
3, 4, 5,
throw out all
6.
3 cold
All
damage,
right.
action surge, hit 3 more times.
Did you do
She'll
anything?
touch, be
I
like
haven't done anything.
80 damage.
So I'm going to first do pitch snipe.
Okay. Hit.
Alright, that'll be. What is it? 3d8 plus. What did we write that down as? I think it's 3d8 plus 5.
It's slowing everything down. Just
Shut up,
put the
Bradley.
phone down.
10, 12, plus 5, 17. 17 damage.
17. You pretty much throw your voice at him, and it just impacts in his ears, and he just
Falls over.
collapses down.
That's
unconscious.
Oh,
That's not.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
him.
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
You killed him.
My bad. There.
No,
done?
I knocked him out.
Yes, he is at 0 HP.
God damn it.
And we won.
You did.
and the dirtiest
Don't
of
get
ways.
pissy.
But perhaps
Don't get pissy.
But you perhaps
Don't be
lost
spiteful.
all goodwill with the dwarves that you ever had.
Let's face it, I didn't have any anyways.
Oh no!
I dismissed my Chimera,
You would have had a great deal of goodwill if you had faced him honorably.
and I went down.
Yeah,
But he still would have had more respect for
he
you.
would have had a lot.
The
of
explanation of a tournament to me was to win. I don't know dwarf heritage or
All right,
anything,
you
so
both gained 3,000 XP. What does your Chimera do now?
I dismissed it.
All right.